Good morning everyone, my name is Austin GBM Fortusa from BSCE 2A, and today we're gonna solve about unsymmetrical beams. The inverted T-section of a simply supported beam has shown. The beam carries a concentrated load of 75 kN 2 meters from the left and a uniformly distributed load of 10 kN over its entire length. Determine the maximum moment. Draw a shear moment diagram, the centroid, the flexural strength in compression, and a flexural strength in tension. So first step guys, isosolve muna natin yung reaction ng beam na to, and then bago tayo maggagawa ng shear in moment diagram. So para masolve yan, gagamit tayo ng moment equation, and mag-assign muna tayo ng point dito sa point A, which is summation of moment at point A equals to 0 clockwise as positive. So, lahat naman dito, lahat ng clockwise is positive and the counterclockwise is negative. So, 75 multiplied by 2 plus 10 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 over 2 since uniformly distributed load siya, and then minus the RB multiplied by 5. So, masasolve natin yung RB is 55 kN. So, ganun din sa para mahanap natin yung reaction at A. So, magmo-moment tayo at point B equals 0. So, ganun pa rin, clockwise as positive. So, magiging negative na siya. Na to yung point load and uniformly distributed load. So, magiging 75 multiplied by 2, 3 I mean, minus 10 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 over 2 plus RA multiplied by 5. So, masasolve natin yung RA, which is 70 kN. Next step is gagawa tayo ng shear and moment diagram. So, kanina yung RA natin is 70 kN, and then yung RB natin is 55 kN. So, gagawa lang tayo ng shear and moment diagram. And then, tapos, i-denote na lang natin yung shear diagram as VB. And then, yan, para masasolve na natin yung shear diagram. So, RA is 70 kN, 70 kN, minus 20 multiplied by 10, which is 50. Ay, magiging 50 kN siya. So, tapos, minus 75. So, magiging negative 25 kN. And then, may reaction tayo dito na 55. So, ganun siya. Yan, 55 kN. So, the next one is, yan, so, the next one is, hanapin natin yung moment diagram. So, para masolve yan, gagamit tayo ng area method, which is, ito, base times, base 1 plus base 2 over 2 multiplied by the length. So, base 1 is 70 multiplied by 50, plus 50 over 2 multiplied by 2 meters. So, yung sagot dyan is magiging 120 kN. So, since siya, uniformly distributed load, so mag-second degrees curve tayo, which is 120 kN meter. So, para ma-neutralize, maging 0 to siya. Ganun din yung gagawin natin. So, since ito is negative, both negative naman to, both negative, is bali magiging negative 25 plus negative 55 over 2 multiplied by 3 meters. So, magiging negative 120 kilonewton siya. So, yung maximum moment natin A equals Mmax is 120 kilonewton meter. So, sunod, pinapahanap sa atin yung centroid. So, para mahanap natin yung centroid, kailangan muna natin i-solve yung neutral mahanap yung neutral axis. So, para mahanap yung neutral axis, hanapin natin kung saan siya nakalagay from bottom and from the top. So, para mahanap yun, yung formula is y bar equals to summation of area multiply by y, which yung y is yung distance from reference point to center ng cross section ng hinati na beam. So next is over summation of area. The next step is hatiyain natin siya guys, which is ito is gagawin natin area 1, this is area 2, and then alam naman natin yung kalahati ng centroid ng rectangle is nasa gitna. So, dito siya, guys. The next step is magsiset tayo ng reference point from the bottom or from the top. So, mas prefer ko is from the bottom is reference point. Next is ipa-plug in na lang natin siya. Magiging area 1, summation of area 1 is 40 multiplied by 200. So, eto guys, simula sa reference point, yung sinasabi ko na multiply by y, ito, yung magiging y natin. So, yung y natin is 40 plus area 2, which is base 40 multiply by 120, tapos multiply by, simula sa reference point hanggang sa gitna nito, which is 40 plus 120 over 2. So, magiging 100 siya. Over summation of area, which is 40 multiplied by 200 plus 40 multiplied by 120. So, yung magiging sagot niya is y bar equals to 50 millimeter from the bottom. Yan. Para mahanap naman natin yung from the top, so i-denote na lang natin to as y1. So from the top is y2 equals to total length minus y1. So 160, total length niya, which is ito is 160 minus 50. So, yung magiging distance ng neutral axis from the top is 110 millimeters from the top. So, the next step naman is hanapin na natin yung kanyang centroid. So, nahanap na rin natin yung kanyang neutral axis from the bottom, which is 50 millimeter. Yan. So, hati natin ito siya guys ng area 1 and area 2. And then, ito, yung dot na to is kanyang center. Then, para mahanap natin yung centroid is I equals to BH cube over 12 plus the area multiplied by y squared. So, yung y squared pala guys is yung distance from the center ng area 1 to neutral axis. So, dinotan natin taas, neutral axis. And then, ganun din, distance ng area 2, center ng area 2 from neutral axis. So, solve natin yung area 1 sa area 1. So, base is 200 multiplied by 40 cube over 12 plus the area is 200 multiplied by 40. Then, para mahanap natin siya, yung kalahati nito is 20. So, ito is 50. So, para mahanap natin is 20 minus 50 is 30. 30 cube. So, and ika-calculate na natin, magiging sagot niya is 6.67 millimeter from the fourth to the fourth. Ito yung ating moment inertia 1. Then, isasolve naman natin yung area 2. Bali magiging I2 equals to yung base is 40 multiplied by the height is 120 cube over 12 plus area na 40 multiplied by 120. So, kalahati nito is ay magiging distance ng area 2, yung gitna na area 2 from the reference point is 40 plus 60 which is 100 minus 50. Bali magiging 50 squared. So, makakalculate na natin yung kanyang inertia which is 1776. Next is isasolve na natin yung kanyang inertia total. Inertia total equals inertia 1 plus inertia 2. So, magiging yung inertia 1 natin is 826 at na 6.67 plus 776. Bale magiging inertia total niya is 26026 0.67 millimeter to the fourth. Lastly is kakalculate na natin yung flexural stress in compression and flexural stress in tension. So, galing kanina sa ating moment diagram na paganyan. So, yung magiging orientation ng ating bending, magiging ganito. Ating beam, I mean. So, hinahanap is yung compression and yung tension. So, yung sa top is magiging compression and then yung sa bottom is magiging tension. So, yung formula ng flexural stress is F sub B equals to MC. Next, meron na tayong kaninang na-solve na maximum moment na 120 kilonewton meter. Tapos may distance tayo na centered na 50 millimeter from the bottom and 110 millimeter from the top. And then may inertia tayo na 6,666.67 millimeter to the fourth. So hanapin muna natin yung sa compression. FB sub C equals to MC over I equals to 120 multiplied by, so yung gagamitin natin is compression. So nasa top yung compression, so gagamitin natin is na centered is 110 multiplied by, so naka-kilonewton siya, multiply natin ng 1,000 squared over 26,666.67. Then makakalculate na natin yung flexural strength in compression, which is 507.17 megapascal. Next is i-calculate naman natin yung flexural stress in tension. So F sub BT equals to MC over I. Yung gagamitin naman nating C is 50 mm kasi yung sa bottom natin is tension. So 120 multiplied by 50 multiplied by 1,000 squared over 26,666.67. So magiging sagot niya is magiging 230.53 megapascal. And that's all. Thank you.